see the shining light, the sun for the children to play and ride.
Hi color kids, this is Katie Carty Hiley from RainbowBrite.net. Welcome back to the Rainbow Land Museum, and I'm going to be doing another merch haul today. I honestly didn't think I had gotten that much stuff in the last month since my last video, but once I started putting it all together and making notes to do a video, I was like, oh, actually I do, so I'm just going to get right down to it. See if we can get through all of this without it taking an eternity. And I'm going to mix up the order a little bit this time. I've been a little predictable with my other merch hauls, so we're going to go vintage right off the bat because I love vintage stuff. It's the best. And this is pretty darn cool. I got this on Instagram. It's a pillowcase, if you couldn't tell. But I don't think I had this one already. Sadly, most of my other linens, apart from what's on the bed right behind me, are packed away in the attic space in a big box, so I didn't want to go pulling everything out just to see if I already had this, and it wasn't that expensive. But I don't think I did, so I'm glad I got it either way, whether I already had it or not. But it is just a cute design, and it is more rare than the typical, that's actually underneath that one back there, sorry. But you've probably seen the typical pillowcase that was very popular in the 80s that a lot of 80s kids had. But this design is definitely more rare than that one. And I love that it features indigo, because not many products did or do. And it's got patio green with the Sprite. And okay, I could be wrong, but this may be one of the only places it shows this in color, because that's actually in one of the coloring books. And if you have seen a similar image on the internet of Tickled Pink jumping over a pink Sprite, that's my doing, because I took the image out of a coloring book, changed her pigtails instead of braids to actual pigtails, more like Tickled Pink, and I colored it to look like Tickled Pink, because their faces are very similar. So yeah, and that kind of went all over the place because it was a cute picture and everybody loves Tickled Pink. But originally it was patio green and apparently an orange Sprite. So I'm not sure if that's in any of the books. If anybody knows, let me know. But that might be the only place that shows up in color. But either way, adorbs. And this is really a long pillowcase too. I don't know if you can, yeah. It's hard to tell from the video, I haven't actually measured it, but I would say this is definitely longer than a standard pillowcase, although the tag inside does say standard pillowcase. And it's from Sears, made in the US, so this is an American product. I thought maybe it was British just because it's more rare than the other, but maybe it's just more rare because of the size, even though it says standard. I don't think it's standard. But really cute, so I was really happy to add that to the collection. Next, I did get something from overseas. This is an apron for little ones while they're cooking or crafting or whatever they're doing that they might make a mess. They can wear this to keep the mess off of them. And it actually says on the back here that it's 100% PVC coated cotton. I didn't even know they could do that with PVC. Like, when I think of PVC, I think of little figurines like this that were made out of PVC. But apparently that at least was a thing. I don't know if it still is, but it's effective. Because the back, yeah, is just cotton. But it's very shiny, and that would definitely not let any liquid through, so little ones would not be getting dirty and wet while they do their thing. And this, it says Shreds. So I guess that's the company name, and then made in UK. So it is from the UK. And there is a green version as well that has a different picture on the front, but I do not own that one. So maybe one day I'll add that one to the collection as well. But I at least have the blue one now, so yay. I think that was another Instagram product, if I recall. The only other vintage thing I have, and this is so cool, is this! Oh my god, okay. Let me first say huge thanks to Haley Jane, is it 85? Yes, Haley Jane 85 on Instagram donated this to the Rainbow Land Museum. She is from Australia, which is where this bag came from, so not a common item that you're going to see very often because it is foreign, and it's in epic condition. Like, there's a tiny, tiny bit of dirt right there. I don't even know if you can notice it. But apart from that, it is pristine. I don't know that this was ever really used. But I want you to see just, it's kind of odd. So it's got straps like a backpack, but the shape of it is more like a messenger bag, and it does have a handle on the top that you could just use it as a messenger bag. And these would clip off. If you could actually take off these straps, so you could just use it like a suitcase or a messenger bag or whatever. And then it's just got these clips. And basically on the inside it's 2 pockets. This rainbow is a pocket on the front, and then it's just a big pocket. You can see that on the inside. And then it's got kind of a rigid base, probably cardboard or something, within the material down there. And then it's got those plastic risers or whatever you want to call them that it can sit on, so it can sit up on the floor. This thing is just amazing, and I haven't actually found a tag on it anywhere. I didn't look super hard, but I know that it's an Australian product. I've seen it on Australian eBay before, but never thought I would be able to own it, because it usually goes for a good price because it's huge and super good quality, and then shipping from Australia is never cheap. So Haley, you're the best. Thank you so much. I am just thrilled to add this to the collection. It's going to make an epic edition. I feel like there was something else I was going to say about it, and now I'm forgetting what it was. Maybe that was all, but it's awesome. Yay. If I remember, I'll pull it back up and tell you. So that's the vintage stuff. Let me do some new stuff. I'm actually going to put fan art last. Ha! Mixing it up this time. Went to Hallmark. Guess what I finally found? A November IQ. I knew she was out there. I knew it. I just had this gut feeling that if there was a November OJ, there would be a November IQ, and sure enough, I know you probably can't read it, but it is November 15 IQ. So, she is out there. So if you care about dates like I do, you can start looking. I had to actually have the store manager go into the back, pull out their new stock that they had gotten to replenish the old, to actually find her, because the ones still out on display were still the June ones. But she is starting to make the rounds, so you can keep your eyes out. And again, it's the November ones that their stars stick up a bit better than the June ones, so I think they actually made the braid a little bit thicker or stiffer or something. I actually asked the store manager if they were shipping them differently. I thought maybe that was to blame for the June ones having the stars usually just kind of down close to their head. They don't stick up very well. But she said no, they've always shipped them 4 in a bag and then just put in a cardboard box. So the shipping has not changed. It really just must be a material change. A very slight one. Very, very slight. Doesn't look any different. But just the fact that they stand up better, I would assume that they did make a slight change to that material. So that's all I've gotten. Well, it's not all I've gotten from Hallmark, but I'm going to do a separate video for the other things I got from Hallmark recently, and I'll tease you with those at the end of this video. Let me show you some more CowCow stuff that I got by, of course, Ellador, because she makes the best. Some more coin purses, and these are just adorable. So there's the Rainbow Land Color Guard, 1984. That's the same on both sides. She's got Rainbow Brite and Strawberry Shortcake on a rainbow. So cute! Same on both sides. And then there is Rainbow Brite, Gem, and She-Ra. So Power Girls of the 80s. Love it! So I got several of these and some of her other designs because they go on sale pretty often for 99 cents a piece. You can't go wrong. And these things are really good quality. I use them on a daily basis to keep like my driver's license and credit cards and stuff in my purse, and they're great. They hold up super well, and they're just the perfect size for that, or you could use one to put cash and change in, or whatever. They are multi-use. And now that I have several different designs, I could, be able to easily tell which one has what in it. If that makes any sense. Yeah. But she has other designs. And since they were on sale, I kind of went crazy and bought them. Because these also make great gifts. I got some of these for my mermaid friends. Because you see how it looks like scales? It's like fish scales or mermaid scales. She has several that are similar to that design. So, yeah. I just keep them around for myself and for if I have a friend over that likes the same things that I do. I'm just here. Have a thing. It's a nice thing to do. Also from CowCow, they had a sale finally. I've been waiting around on their leggings. So I was finally able to get both of Ellador's rainbow leggings. So the first one, this goes with the Rainbow Brite dress, the like cosplay dress that she made. It's got even the star at the bottom although the bottom of the star, as you can see, was cut off on the design for whatever reason. And I don't know if it's just this size or if they all do that. This is a medium. Both of these are medium. And they fit perfectly, so I would not have gone any smaller, just an FYI. But I love them. The quality is really good. They're super stretchy, just like you would expect leggings to be. And they're great. I think it's going to look really good with that dress. I haven't tried it on together yet, but I'll try to do that soon. And then she also makes these. They're just super hyper rainbow. And yeah, they're adorable. So I got both of those, of course. And actually both of those would probably go good with her cosplay dress. Let me have to try that soon and let you know. So, okay, fan art time. First, an original. This was also on Instagram. This is Art Lab 1985, I think. I'm going to put links, by the way, to everything I'm talking about in the show notes for this video. Just look in the description down below. Anything that I'm talking about that you can order yourself, I will put links to. Because otherwise you're like, where did you get that? I want one. Yeah. So this, she started posting these on Instagram. I believe this was the first that she posted of Rainbow Brite and Twink. And I just fell in love with her style because it's so cute. It's just stinking adorable. And look at little Twink down there. Adorbs! So I asked her if it was for sale, and thankfully she said yes. And along with the original, she even sent me a print. She is selling prints still of this design and others, but I thought it was just so sweet of her to include a print with the original. So I'm super happy to add that to the collection. I'll have to add that to the pile of ones to frame. I really need to do that soon because it's starting to pile up and it's going to take forever if I wait too much longer. But she also did designs of, I believe, all the Color Kids in that same style. They are all adorable, so you should definitely check her out, and I will put a link, like I said, on Instagram and Etsy is where you can find her. And I think the last thing, you're going to love this too, is... Oh wait, I have to put them back in the right order. Okay, so you know in my last video, wasn't it? I was talking about the Rage Gear Studios Rainbow Brite X-Men mashup Color Kids. Well, they finally made prints available, and so of course I bought them. And I didn't know they were going to do this. They did something kind of special. They have just regular prints, but then they also did something cool where for... I think it's 20 of each character. They made holographic foil prints. And this was something they had to do by hand, so that's why they didn't do a ton of them. But they did an amazing job. I have no idea how they did this, but it's so cool, and I'm going to show it to you in a second. You're going to squee, and you're going to love it, and you should go buy some. But because they only made 20 of each, they're limited edition. So just the holographic foil ones. The regular ones, I'm sure they're going to make tons of. So don't worry, you know, if the holographic ones sell out, you can still get the regular prints. And the regular prints are super bright. The colors, I've seen pictures of them online that other fans have purchased, and they're gorgeous. But I had to get the super sparkly holographic foil ones. Oh my god! I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's like a dance party in my hand. It's so cool. And these are a good size. I forgot. I meant to look it up. I would say they're like 6 by 8 maybe or something like that. I'm pretty sure it says on their Etsy store where you can buy these. And again, I will put a link to Rage Gear Studios Etsy store so that you can check these out yourself. Oh, and another thing I wanted to mention before I show you the rest of these. If you bought the entire set of 11 Color Kids, they included a 12th mystery Color Kid that they had not revealed online. But that was the only way to get her, is if you bought the entire set. Which I was going to do anyway, just because I want to support these guys. They've been so amazing, and I'm so just proud and happy, and I love them! I love them. I love you, Ray. You know that. But I wanted to support them some more, and they're amazing. So, anyway, that was Dazzle Brite. Here, I'll set them here. Make sure I don't drop anything. This is Scarlet O'Hex, and each one of these is massively rainbow sparkle awesome. Oh my god, I just love them. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do as far as framing or displaying these. I saw one person put them up in their cubicle at work. This is Mean Tangerine, by the way. which was actually really cute. It really just made her whole cubicle sparkle. But I don't necessarily have a place. I don't think I could do that, so I may just frame like one at a time and switch it out every once in a while. I don't know yet. I'm still working on that. This is Lemon Lee. She's so cute. Oh my god. I feel like I should have techno music playing while I show you these. The Rogi Dement. Just because I don't know why, but all these super sparkle colors make me just want to dance. I feel like I'm at a rave. Not that I've ever been to a rave. I always wanted to go to one. It never happened. This is Ice Blue. Oh my god. And you can buy the characters individually, both the holographic foil prints and the regular ones. The holographic ones until they sell out, of that character. And I don't know if they've sold out of any of them yet. As far as I know, they haven't, but I don't know. Oh, this is Indigo Bow, by the way. Love these. Oh my gosh. They're just so beautiful. And they're a good, thickness and weight. I don't know. They're really good quality. I'm just going to say that. These are not flimsy prints. These are going to hold up really well. Oh, and this is Psy Violet. Sorry, I'm just shooting out facts as I think of them, but then I get distracted by the sparkle reflex. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, that you can buy them individually. Or I think you can also buy them in sets of three different characters, and you get to pick whichever characters those are. Or you can buy all 11 and get the 12th mystery kid as well. I'm almost there. I know. You're excited. Stormy. I mean, yeah, there was nothing they could do to her name. It was already too perfect of a mashup between Storm and Stormy. Oh, and I forgot, that was, Remy LaRose. Did I say that right? Remy LaRose was the red one. This is Mooncrawler. Ah! Come back. And last, but certainly not least, here's the Mystery 12th Solar Kid. This is Pixie Sprite. And oh my god, how cute is she? She is a mashup between Baby Brite and Pixie, which I did not know who Pixie was, but I did look her up and she's so cute. But this is even cuter. She's got the Baby Brite hair and the outfit with the little Solar Kid, emblem on her belt. She's got the little shoes and then these precious wings and the sparkles, and they make me just squeeze so much. I love them. I love them. I love them. And I love, all the different iterations that they put up online. They showed these along the way, just black and white with a little bit of color behind them. And then they beefed up the backgrounds a little bit and colored in the characters. And then they added this background and colored them in even more and gave them, extra powers and things around them. So I've loved just watching these evolve as they were working on them. But I'm so glad to finally have the final product in my hand. They're amazing. So you should check them out. And you can even get the characters on t-shirts. I had to get at least one, obviously. And Dazzle Brite is my favorite because she's just so colorful and adorbs. So these are from huntees.com. That's HUNTEES.com. And you have to search for Rage Gear Studios to find these. But again, I will put a direct link in the show notes so you can just go right to it. But they have all the different characters and they're customizable to an extent. You can't necessarily choose any color on each character, but there are a few colors you can choose from. It's not just one. And these are all unisex sizing, but they do have an extra small, which is what I got. So this would be the closest to kind of a women's small. I haven't actually tried it on yet. It looks like it might be slightly bigger than shirts I usually get. But by they have, the measurements on their website. And by the measurements, it looks like a good size. And I think it will be. I don't think it's way, way too big. It's just a little bit bigger. But I love this 3/4 length raglan sleeve. And these are, at least the one I got is cotton polyester blend. So it's nice and soft. It's a little bit thin material, but I honestly like that I know some people don't, but I just wanted to mention it, at least on the raglan 3/4 sleeve. And it's Bella Canvas brand shirt that's a little bit thin. So if that bothers you, you may want to get one that's 100% cotton. But I love this shirt so much, so much. I will probably wear it to death. And you've already seen the shirt that I'm wearing. This is the Teespring Stormy shirt that I showed you guys in my last video. And it's just as comfortable and fits just as well as the other Teespring shirt I got. That was the 50/50 cotton polyester. That was the pink one with Rainbow Brite and Twink. They did the same thing with the Stormy. There was a heathered option, so that's what I got. So it's the same exact material, just a different color. And the print, I still think is slightly different. I don't know if I've mentioned this on videos yet. We did mention it on Britecast. By the way, there is a new episode of Britecast, the Rainbow Brite podcast, that myself and Renee of rainbowbrite.co do, and we just released episode number 20 recently, so you should totally go give that a listen if you haven't yet. And listen to our other episodes if you did not realize that that was a thing. It's available on iTunes and Google Play and at thebritecast.com. You can just download them individually. Yeah, it's available several places, so check us out. But right, what I was saying, the print quality of these has gone a little downhill since the first one. I meant to bring up the first and I forgot. Maybe I'll do that next time. Excuse me, just to actually show you. But the first shirt we got, the one that was Rainbow Brite and it said 82, it was just a different kind of screen print and it was much brighter colors. And the ones we've gotten since then, the print feels different and they're just darker colors. They're not as vivid. So I'm kind of hoping they'll go back to whatever they used to do as far as the printing goes. I like the material and fit of the shirts better. So the t-shirt itself has improved, but I feel like the print has deproved. That's not a word. Has gone downhill a little bit since that first one. So just wanted to bring it up. I still love them to death, and I do hope they're going to make more. Not too many more, though, because you're going to make me go broke. They've given us a little bit of a respite here. They haven't put up any new ones since Stormy. Although I do hope they do more, because I like Rainbow Brite stuff to wear. It makes me happy. Oh yeah, I meant to mention, I think I'm sorry, I'm getting so excited that I'm stumbling over my words. I think this is the shirt that finally put me over, well, into 3 digits. When it comes to number of official Rainbow Brite t-shirts that I own, this was number 100. And I have more than that unofficial, like this Dazzle Brite shirt. That would be kind of an unofficial Rainbow Brite style shirt. But official ones, sanctioned by Hallmark, licensed by Hallmark, I now have 100. And I don't know, to me that was just like, whoa, that's a lot of shirts. I don't remember how many I have total, including unofficial. It's a lot. It's on my PDF if you go to my website. Yeah, stuff. You probably don't care. But I thought it was funny. And with all of this stuff that I just got, plus the new stuff, and I'll just give you a quick little preview of what's going to be in my next video. There are new Rainbow Brite greeting cards. I'm just going to say that. I'm waiting to get another one that I know exists, but my store didn't have it, so they had to special order it. Once I get that one in, I'll do a video to show off all 7. Because they're adorable, obviously. But including those, I'm almost... Wait, I wrote it down. Where am I at? I am less than 30 items away from having 2,000 items in my collection. I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna have to do like a celebration or something when I hit 2,000. Because that's just, wow. It's really snuck up on me. I didn't even think I was close. And then I was just, because I tally it up every time I add new stuff to my collection list. I add up the number, increase the number as well. So I can keep track easily of how many items I have without having to recount every time I'm curious. And yeah, once I put in the latest number, I was like, whoa, I'm actually pretty close. So I have to add this stuff to the list. I have not done that yet, but it's like 1970 something, 72, 73. So yeah, soon, as more Rainbow Brite stuff comes out from Hallmark and elsewhere, and I keep buying it, I'll keep adding to my collection. And thank you again, Haley, for giving me that amazing Rainbow Brite bag. And I think that's everything for this episode. But yeah, soon I'll be back to talk about the cards and a couple other things that I just want to mention about stuff that's going on, stuff that's coming up soon, and stuff. But that's it for today. I've missed you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and me squeeing about all the things. It's a happy year for Rainbow Brite fans like myself, so I'm just happy to be able to share that with you guys. Hope you're all doing well, and I hope you have a rainbow day. See you later. Bye.